you got makeup on, like camera makeup on?
That's money. Money does that.
The Pastor Tobi and Zeze Mills interview everyone has been waiting for aired on Sunday, May 10th. Sadly, a lot of people were left disappointed from the kind of questions Zeze Mills threw at the Spack Nation founder. While some argue that the controversial presenter is not the right person to interview the smart pastor, some thought the interview was purely for shock value and entertainment purpose.
Hello guys, it's Noelin here from African Glitz.
Before all this, Spack Nation was known for saving young black Brits from the life of crime. Pastor Tobi and his church Spack Nation was under investigation around October-November 2019. Several media outlets and young individuals who were previous members of the church came out to speak against the famous pastor and his manipulations. Several accusations were launched against the 40-year-old pastor by former worshippers who said they were brainwashed to spend money they didn't have in form of seed sowing in the church. They also claim he grooms and pushed them out to take out loans or get involved in massive amounts of debt. Majority of accusers also claim the church is run like a cult. While on lockdown, Pastor Tobi has been granting interviews. His two most recent interviews is with Dele Momodu, the founder of Ovation Magazine Nigeria, and the Zeze Mills show for Trend Central, where he addressed the same rumors. After carefully comparing the two interviews, here are 11 points we got from both interviews with interesting similarities and differences. Pastor Tobi talked about his humble beginning from 2005 when he came to the UK. He explained that he was headed to America but saw a sad state and opportunity to save young black Brits and decided to give it a shot. Pastor Tobi never talked about being rich or a millionaire then.
Now I can see that you dress smartly. Was that part of the strategy? And I see you wear expensive wristwatches, you drive fast cars. At what stage did you start making that kind of money? And were you making it from the ministry, or you were doing some other business, or how? How did you make such big money?
I'm still hoping to make big money, sir. I haven't gotten...
You don't drive a Ferrari if you don't have money.
It was interesting. At what point, at the point that we started to grow as a church, the guys coming in, as they were doing well in their own businesses, they started to give me things. But when they give me, I appreciate it. And my way of appreciating it is using it right. Then we discovered that what he's been doing is it attracts young people, because that's why they sell drugs. That's why they kill themselves. Sir, it will interest you to know that there are young men in London that have died for under £100. Africans, Nigerians.
But during his interview with Zeze Mills, he claimed he was a billionaire before Spack Nation. So, what do we believe? The majority of viewers thought a presenter with a great amount of knowledge when it comes to religion and Christianity should have handled the exclusive interview. It looks like Dele Momodu got more out of him on Instagram Live compared to Zeze Mills.
The guys that started the rumors on social media was a guy that we paid his bail to come out of prison. But because he refused to work hard in life, but he wants everything everybody's got. So, and let me say this, the police never showed up. They never did. And I'm saying this publicly now.
Speaking with Dele Momodu about his private life, he talked about being married for 8 years and have 2 children.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
How many? You have kids?
2.
While during his interview with Zeze, he admitted being married for 8 years but decided not to reveal if he has any children. He also felt uncomfortable talking about his family, but gladly talks about young people he is mentoring and helping. Zeze Mills did not address the videos and articles of victims of Spack Nation, their claims or how they were affected. A good example would have been the HuffPost UK video with Toya's experience as an example. Pastor Tobi revealed to Dele Momodu that he uses flashy designer trends to get the attention of young people.
Then we discovered that what he's been doing is it attracts young people, because that's why they sell drugs. So it's a strategy that by default worked, sir.
He also surprisingly admitted to Zeze Mills about using this strategy, but also went further to talk about offending people with Fendi.
Fendi week. Yeah, it's going to be Fendi. Offending people with Fendi. Come on, man. I'm just joking, man. Not that off, man. Stop getting angry, man.
Some viewers also thought Pastor Tobi manipulated Zeze Mills by first complimenting her beauty at the start of the interview before going ahead to even manipulate her more with the kind of questions thrown at him. Compared to Dele Momodu's Instagram live interview, we couldn't help but notice how composed the pastor was with the award-winning journalists who threw different questions at him.
Yeah, parents bring them and say, look, we're having problem with this kid, and I realized when they stay with me, they are level-headed. Some of them, one of them, the first one to stay with me came in 2006. I was renting a one-bedroom somewhere in London, and he was living with me in my house. He graduated recently, and he was the best computer engineer in the UK. So he lived with me all through those years. What sparked up the interest is the fact that people finally saw a place where young people can actually, so they can actually connect with.
Most viewers were convinced that Zeze Mills did not do her research very well before interviewing the pastor.
The day everything changed, I was actually preaching in church normally, 200 people or less, young people were talking, and the guy just walked to the altar, to the stage, where in church we call it altar. Walked to the altar, brought out a knife from his pocket, and just, we were even scared, like, what's going on? And just threw it on the altar and started crying. From that day, Spack Nation has never been the same again.
There were several burning questions about his church and sowing seeds. This was the kind of question viewers were looking forward to in all the interviews. Sadly, both parties failed to ask. Pastor Tobi, however, used the interview to promote his successful life after the storm, talking about his new job with WHO, and kind of had fun during the interview by taking charge.
What was that guy's name? TK? Why he was like, wasn't he like your...
I don't want to talk about him because that would be too beneath me.
When asked about what he actually does for a living during both interviews, he wasn't very keen with his answers. During his interview with Dele Momodu, he talked about investing in African shops.
We intentionally don't mention it because if we do, the press will go after it and start writing because it's black business. So we have media, we have many things that people don't know that the black community can build here, and they are doing extremely well.
But it's been alleged that you encourage your church members to go into business, that's where the bulk of the money is coming from, that these young people, they are quite vulnerable and you take advantage of them. And people are saying that you've also taken that to the level where you are able to collect money from them.
Well, we've said to those who be skeptical, because no organization is perfect. Only God is perfect. So nobody can come out and say, oh, he specifically scammed me and collected what from you. I would never, God forbid.
While during his interview with Zeze Mills, he said he doesn't want reporters to go digging and vaguely said there isn't anything they don't do, and then added that they are into investment and he is often looking for companies he predicts to do well in the future. Pastor Tobi bashed the black community during his interview with Zeze Mills, saying they don't read and they go from suspicion to judgment.
Asians have community. Black people don't have no community. It's within a community that has no benefit to give me. The black community will not add anything to me. All they can do is to say, nice guy.
Apart from fans feeling disappointed, several deep questions were not asked about the ongoing fraud in the church. Miriam Mola, a 30-year-old pastor who has at least 13 convictions for 34 offenses, with 27 being for fraud and dishonesty, was not even brought up during the interview. Well, as we know, not everyone can be pleased.
Call me whatever names you want, but others build houses, I build people. My work will speak for me eventually.
So you don't...
Do you think Zeze Mills did a great job with the interview? Are you surprised to see Pastor Tobi finally granting interviews? Let us know your thoughts on the comment section down below.
We can't deny that a lot of people came forward and said that there were leaders in the church that would force them to take out loans. Are you saying that all those people that have come forward are lying?
Someone says somebody forced me to do XYZ. The question will be, please explain first.
Hello guys, it's Noelin here from African Glitz. Have you ever thought of becoming a digital entrepreneur? Well, with the situation of our world today and with everything rapidly changing, companies and businesses are literally stepping up their games and everything is moving online. So can you and so can your business. Instead of sitting at home waiting for the lockdown to be over, digital business courses are the perfect way to go right now. And we have the perfect person to help you and guide you here today. Biz and her team are helping thousands of people to switch things up and become online entrepreneurs and content creators. And you can become one of them. All you need to do is head to their website, peaceukdigitalentrepreneur.com,
and enroll in the training.
It will only cost you $149 and you'll be taught everything you need to know about digital business. Now, if you start the course and along the line you find out it's not the right course for you, you can ask for your money back and it will be refunded to you 100%.
But once you enroll in the training,
you'll be allocated a coach or a mentor who will guide you step by step until you finish the course or even have your own website and start your business right away. And you can choose whatever you want to be it content creating, video creating. You will in fact have a wider knowledge of what you want to do online. And the best part is you can decide your own time and pace, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can be in the UK, US, anywhere in Europe, Asia, UAE, or even Africa. Oh yes, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. All you need is your mobile phone, your laptop and internet, and you're good to go. So in these informative web classes, you'll be taught tips and strategies on how to start your own business, and you have a coach who'll be guiding you step by step. So there's really nothing to worry about. So many people are enrolling in this course, including people who are retired, bankers, social workers. You know what? I'll let you see for yourself.
Here coming out from our favorite beach in the world,
Waikiki Beach. My name's Alicia and my name is Trina.
My name is Stella. I'm 47 and work for the government.
I'm a mom of 2 beautiful children and I have a career in the mental health and disability field.
My background is in accounting.
I'm a registered nurse, a postgraduate student, and I love traveling.
I come from a very strenuous construction background, and man, am I glad to be doing what I'm doing today.
I was tired of the regular 8 to 5 job. I mean, I came back from work, I was always tired, and I still had so much stuff to do, attend to the kids, to the home, and everything else. And of course, I needed more money.
It was the best solution for us for an extra income to spend more time with family and our friends and each other, of course.
But I made the move online because I knew it was possible to make my dream a reality, which is to be a stay-at-home mom while building an amazing and successful online business.
We want to enjoy time freedom with our family and friends.
I was able to get plugged into a community that provided all the just training and the support that was needed, everything step by step.
I couldn't ask for a better business model than what I have right now, and I am so grateful.
It was super easy to get started and I started seeing results immediately.
I'm seeing results in my business and I'm using it to take care of some of the bills in my home.
Last summer, my husband and I were able to build our dream home. We were able to purchase new vehicles for both of us.
It's very exciting, the fact that we can be home with our kids, raising them, keeping them out of daycare, and having time to play with them and raise them ourselves.
Because of this business, my life has changed. I'm debt-free and enjoying life. So don't waste your time. Get on board.
You guys need to check this out. Take that leap of faith. You will not be sorry. You'll be glad you did. Good luck.
Folks, these people you've just heard before us, these are some of the most amazing people. These are people that we work with on a daily basis. And this is just such a small sampling of what has become a global movement. People that you just couldn't even believe that are working from the comfort of their own home, that are doing something different. They're coloring outside of the lines. They're doing different compared to what society tells us we should come to expect. You know, Darren and I, we've been working online for a long time, especially this one. How long have you been online now?
10 years plus, just over 10 years.
Online years, that's like dog years. It's like 100 years now. But folks, the point is...
Since the dawn of the internet.
Literally. The point is here, we're all succeeding because we're doing it together. And if you've ever been a solopreneur, you know how difficult it is. And, you know, Darren and I, we've been very grateful and fortunate in our lives because, I mean, even right now, I mean, we're coming at you from the Gulf Islands. We literally live in paradise. We're able to live here because
we work online.
We work online. And for us, I mean, this is living life on our terms. For you, it might be something different. It might be putting kids through school, taking your first family vacation. Gosh, what else have people done?
Paying off their mortgage.
Paying off their mortgage, renovating their whole house.
Paying off their parents' debt. We've had a few people do that, all kinds of things. So it's pretty amazing.
You know, for so many people, you're afraid to dream because you're afraid you'll never accomplish your dreams. They just seem way too big, right? And this is a really sad reality to today's world, I think. But here, people are dreaming and they're actually achieving their dreams. And if that sounds like something you'd like to do, this is your chance. Bye, everybody.
See you on the inside.
So as you can see, it doesn't matter if you have a 9-to-5 job, you can earn extra income working for yourself. And this is the way most people are going these days. You don't need to know so much about the internet or be a social media guru to enroll in this course. And it feels amazing working for yourself, mostly in this day and age. So I'm going to leave all the details down below. Get in touch with them and find out how Peace and her team can help you today. You don't want to spend the lockdown sitting at home and doing nothing, right? Now is the time to act. So invest in yourself, learn something today and become your own boss, and check out this website to get all the necessary information you need. Once you know what to do online, the sky is your limit. The world is becoming a global village and you really don't want to miss out. Why not try this online learning out and surprise yourself?